Page 18, Funeral March of a Marionette. This is a lesson about staccatos. I get a lot of practice at doing staccatos. I look it over, it's about 1.5 pages long. The clef signs are treble and bass. There's one flat in the key signature. This is actually in the key of D minor. I don't know if you've been doing the minor scales or not. It doesn't hurt. If you want to go do the D minor scale, give it a shot. I have videos on it, a video on it. 3/4 time signature. Let's take this one hand at a time. Rhythm-wise, half notes and quarter notes shouldn't be too bad, but you're moving around a bit, and we got a bunch of accidentals. So the right hand, we're going. Then the second measure, they say 3, so that's fine. We can use 3. And again, I connect everything for now. You'll just lift up for the rest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's okay. Let's go over to measure 9. During the rest, you come up. 1, 2, 3, 1, rest. You got to move? Well, I would like to prepare that move if I can, so I'm not just moving up. So what I want to do is to measure 10, and then a thumb. Now I'm in position. Again, for measure 13, I'm on the thumb. Now I'm in position. So I'm just changing it slightly to get me in position for what's coming. I'm crawling up the keyboard. I'm not moving per se. There's nothing wrong with moving. It's just I like to be able to play it without looking at the keyboard. And if I can crawl around, I feel more secure, especially when I get nervous. So measure 13, you're here, and then during the rest, now you come back like you were at the beginning. Rest. Now measure 26, you're up here. LH there in measure 28, that means left hand. The left hand's going to play that one note, and then you do the others. And then the left hand plays the first note in the next measure, and you do the others. You just come over here. 2, 2, 3. So measure 29 is it's 2, 3. Now measure 33, you're up here. You can go ahead and use 3 on both of those if you want. They want thumb. The fingering is fine in the book if that's what you want to do it. 3, 2, 1. We use this fingering quite a bit. However, you can just stay there. Use a little finger if you want. But then in measure 41 or so, then you got to come up here. Then 3. Yeah. So you're moving around a little bit, and the fingering in the book is fine. It's just I preferred not to have to move around too much, and I like to crawl around when I do. Left hand, you're down here to start, and then you're coming up here. 2, 3, 2, and back down. Measure 12, you get treble clef up here. You can use 4, 2 again, or 3, 5, 3, however you want to do it. Keep coming. Measure 15 or 16. They want 1. If I'm here, you can use 2. You can just stay there. You don't have to move around like that because I just played the A with the thumb. I'm in this position. I can stay there. So let's put the hands together, and again I'll hesitate, I don't care, I just want to know how they're working. Here. Everybody comes on beat 2, 2. Rest. And as I'm doing that, I'm moving the right hand up. Measures 14, 15, 16. That's the melody. It needs to sound like one hand played all of that eventually. Get the left hand over here, ready to go, and as it's doing it, move the left hand. Let's go over to measure 33. You're here. Now that left hand, not a half note. Two measures on page 19. They're dotted half notes in the left hand. Hold them down. If this is awkward for you, then use 1 and 3. That's okay. So I get the hands working together, and then I'll go back over it slowly in pieces, just chunks or whatever, and work out the hesitation so the beat is steady all the way through. And once I do that, I'll add in the articulation, which is the staccatos. I'm going to flex the wrist and very short staccatos. Thing is just very mysterious and staccato-y. But these notes that are not staccato, it's important you hold them out. It's like measure 33 staccato. That's not. Dotted half notes that are not staccatos. And then the dynamics. Well, it's to the melody, which is this. So keep this left hand out of the way so it's sort of soft. We want to hear the right hand. Don't play in the same. No, keep the left hand soft. A swell there in the second line. Ba-da-da. The long arrow there in the third line, you just slowly come down. You went up to about loud here. Now, I missed it before. Some of these notes are accented. Just play them a little louder. Take a look at second line. The half note when it gets there. The swell helps to bring that up. Ba-da-da, go here. To play the accents. You find the accents. Now on page 19, you're going to go up to loud. Because you're sort of moderately soft, moderately loud in here somewhere. I don't know where you're at. Here, and then do it again. And then, now you have an accent in measure 42, but not on measure 44. It's like an echo. It can be a little softer. And then diminuendo is like an arrow going down. Where you're going back down to moderately soft. So I'm assuming in here you're somewhere around moderately loud or so. That makes the accent into a loud note. Better to get to know it well enough that you can feel these dynamics and what they're doing. I get a kick out of it. They have at the beginning of this between the stabs with brittle staccato. I'm not sure what brittle staccato is. To me, it's just short. Flex at the wrist, short. Because you have different lengths of staccato. Anything that's not connected is staccato, technically. But this is short staccato. As far as the speed goes, this allegro moderato is just on the fast side of the moderate range. It's not fast, it's sort of fast, about where I've been going. You'll hear orchestras play this, and they'll play it at different speeds, so that's interpreting the music. Right now, we'll just keep it kind of bum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's fine. Even a little slower than that if you need to. Now, where are we going when? I just want to cover this briefly, because it's not just play it straight through, you're done. This, you do play straight through the first time. So when you get to the bottom of page 18, you're here. And during the rest, you just keep going. Move where you got to, and you keep going. But then at the bottom of page 19, you see above the staff, DC al fine. We've not had that before. They have a note under the staff telling you what it means. DC means go back to the beginning. Just don't ask questions, just go to the beginning. So we'd go back to the beginning, and al fine means go to fine. And if you look at the bottom of page 18 above the staff, there's a fine and a thin and thick bar line. Remember, the thin and thick bar line is the symbol for the end of the piece. So you'd go back and you play page 18 again. Now they've added pedal on top of everything else. So why are we adding pedal? Well, here it's more for effect. We want to add the overtones, bring out certain things at certain times, but we don't want to mess up the staccato, so we have to be careful. And they want the third, fourth measure, wherever it is. They're here, they're adding it. I'm going to put the pedal down with the notes here, and we'll lift it with the next measure. So I get a staccato there. Go ahead and do the technique for staccato, whether you hear it or not. There. Second line, when you get it, notes first, then the pedal. But lift them with the staccato note so we get a staccato note. That's basically the pedal. Now on page 19, here, when it comes in, here, I disagree with it. I want to hear it. I want to hear that. I don't want all this. I don't want all that. Ugh. So I disagree with that. I'm going to leave out the pedal there. Now on measure 42, the pedal. If you don't mind the smeariness, then you can pedal it because it's louder here in the accent. Just make sure you lift it up with a staccato. So forth. It's a personal thing. Do it however your teacher tells you to do it, but if you don't like the sound, then change the pedal. So I'm not going to pedal the first two pedal markings on page 19. Just leave it out for those, but I might do the rest of them. You have to experiment with the sound. What's the pedal do? We don't want to cover up any more of the staccatos than we can help. Let's play this together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the louds and softs. I'll try and do the accents if I can remember to. I'll go ahead and pedal it like I suggested. I'll give us 3 counts. Now we're going to do the DCL fine in the whole thing. 1, ready, go. 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 2. To the beginning. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2, 3, 1, rest, rest.